What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Niall Campbell with WHUT Digital, and I'm here joined by Khadeen and Devale Ellis. I was about to say Lellis. I was like, that's a little bit of a tongue twister. How are you guys feeling tonight?
Doing really well. We're on a high. We just finished our first live podcast. It went so extremely well, and we're super excited.
Just super excited. Having a lot of fun.
Is this your first time here at Essence Festival?
No, this is our second year. First time with our podcast. Devale was here last year with Walmart. I did some stuff with Olay today. So far, so good. Mm-hmm. Definitely will be back next year, I'm sure.
That's awesome. So I have to ask you guys, when people look at you, they literally look at you guys as the epitome of Black love. We saw you guys on the show, Black Love on OWN, and we fell in love with how you guys met, your story. But can you guys just talk about the challenges it is when it comes to falling in love, but overcoming those challenges?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I think that's one thing that we like to chronicle in our lives. We often get the goals or, relationship goals or epitome of Black love, but I think what we like to show is everything in between that. So not just the good moments, but we show the struggles that we have, sometimes putting a comedic twist on it. Yeah. So through our videos, if we're even having an issue within our marriage or something is, bothering either one of us, we'll try to put a comedic spin on it. And that way people can relate to it more and they can say, okay, there's an issue here, but they're able to put a little twist on it to make it funny for television, which is great as actors to be able to put our stuff out there, in a storyline. But yeah, we're always just constantly trying to work on, our relationships, and you can chime in and let them know too what you think.
You can speak.
No, this is what part of marriage.
See, go ahead.
See, this is part of marriage. I sit back and let her do her thing.
There you go.
But
Make it work.
No, it's just understanding the imperfections in a relationship and learning how to compromise and learning how to understand that there is no ideal relationship. Every relationship is completely different, and the minute you decide to tailor-make your relationship to someone else's, you're going to fail because no one can make their relationship exactly like someone else's. So for us, it's just being the best version of ourselves, being the best Ellises we can be, and having fun because life, you only have one inalienable right, and that's to survive by any means necessary. But when you choose someone, you want to have fun surviving.
Awesome, absolutely.
Awesome. And social media has played an important part of displaying your love, but that's not what your love is. Your love is not social media. No. Do you guys ever wonder, should I have not have posted that? Do you guys ever just think about maybe not make regrets, but do you ever just question?
No, every single thing that we put out there is strategic. We both consult each other with what is being posted. It's a video. Usually I'm the one that's kind of more reserved and be like, don't post that angle, or he'll get excited in the moment and want to post something. It's the angles. Don't post me after I had a burger. Take the pictures first thing in the morning. But even just little things like even locations, he'll be posting with our address in the background, and I'm like, bruh, we got 3 kids. You can't just be doing that. You have to be more mindful of it. But everything we put out, we create, and it's purposeful. And we normally have a storyline. This is what we want to create, and we do it in such a manner that we very rarely, I don't think we've ever really had any regrets about what we put out.
No, I mean, I feel like if you're living in your truth, you really don't have any regrets. The only time you have regrets is if you're doing something that you say, I didn't really feel that. But we're not putting out anything fraudulent. This is who we are.
Right.
This is how we feel in the moments. And one thing I've learned is to live in those moments. If someone doesn't like what you post, that's fine. As long as you can make them feel something. As artists, if someone feels something about how you post, whether it's good or bad, you've done your job. Because everyone's not always going to agree, but this is how I felt. So no regrets.
There's a lot of people that also had told us, you shouldn't do that, or why would you put your family on social media, or, you're doing too much. But we took the unconventional route. As actors, it's great to be able to put content out there, to be able to control it, to display ourselves. And take a look. Instagram is just like a free platform to promote yourself in whatever way. So why not make use of it? It's free until they catch on to it and they don't want to start. Let's not give them no ideas. Right.
Yes,
exactly. Right. And then it becomes a pretty thing.
It's a business.
It does.
It is a business.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You guys have mastered that. So this year's theme at Essence is Party with a Purpose. Did you guys know that?
No, I didn't.
Okay, so
most
25th anniversary. It's the 25th anniversary, but most people don't know the theme. I feel like they need to do better at promoting it.
I didn't know that was a thing.
I didn't
But it
either.
makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. So
It's
it's
like my life.
Party with a Purpose.
My life is party with a purpose.
It is.
I try to have fun every single
I
day,
think about
but
it.
while I'm
That is
having
our
fun,
life.
we have to have fun with a purpose.
Right.
Like you said, all of our videos, we've gotten really big into ads and doing sponsored content, but all of our content has a purpose. So it's not just going to be an ad. Hey, look at me, we're the Ellises. No, there's a purpose. So when people watch it, they get something from it. That's how we've continued to grow our platform, but also grow
Absolutely.
our brand partnerships. So it actually is perfect that we partner
Right,
with
and we
Essence
have
this
fun with
year.
our kids doing it too. A lot of people ask sometimes, the babies, do we force the kids into doing videos and things like that? We don't, because it's also
Also,
important to live in the moment.
My
so.
bad. Also, our children, we treat our children as, I don't want to say employees, but partners in this business. So we've created 401k, not 401ks, we created 529 plans for all 3 of our children.
Right.
So a portion of all of our proceeds of what we get go into their college plans.
All right, college.
So
Yes, okay.
when
Go.
they graduate from high school, all 3 of them will be able to go to school wherever they want to go to because mom and dad will pay for it. So
Yeah,
we definitely have a
absolutely.
plan. We're not just taking this money and having fun and going and spending it. This is a family engine that we're running here. This is a
Absolutely. It's a
family
family
business,
business.
and we're providing for our boys especially.
That's so dope. Oh, you guys, I just fell in love with y'all a little bit more. I'm like, okay, you better be saving for their
it's a
tuitions because
plan.
it's
You have to.
expensive.
I'm scared to find out how much it's gonna be by the time they're
Oh
in
my,
college.
it's okay because they're gonna be set. They're gonna be
It's
fine.
alright.
Or they're gonna
They'll
get some
get
scholarships.
Absolutely.
There you go.
Scholarship.
There you
She's
go.
big on school.
Okay.
Really
Sure
big
am.
on school. She gives the kids homework after homework.
Yeah,
really?
They do
I
homework
I already
on
had
the
the summer
weekends.
books for
They
Jackson
read
already
during
lined
the
up for
summer.
3rd grade. I
Thinking
know.
about my mom.
Ain't no
She's that
summer
mom.
sliding going on over
She's
here.
that
No
mom.
summer sliding.
Okay. You just gave me really bad flashbacks.
Sorry.
PTSD just happened over here, y'all.
That's so her.
Yeah.
That's so her.
Alright. But I do have to ask you guys, because it is Party with a Purpose, that's the theme. If you could choose any soundtrack, what would be the album to your life? Or what would be the album what would be the album to your life?
A soundtrack.
The album to your life.
It's actually supposed to be flipped. It should be what album will be the soundtrack to your life, but I messed up and tried to play it off.
That's fine.
Oh,
What
a
album-
whole
what-
album?
a
I don't
whole-
even,
you
do
gotta
I
think
like
about a
any
whole
whole
album.
albums? I'm like,
Like,
what
you got the
albums do I
throwbacks,
like?
the
Any?
throwbacks.
Right. There's a couple Jay-Z joints.
I would have to say The Blueprint.
The Blueprint. Which one? There was-
The Blueprint 2.
Okay.
The Blueprint 2. No, I'd have to say The Blueprint 1.
Okay.
Blueprint
Really?
1, yes.
I'm trying to
Because
remember which one's
because
on that now.
the Blueprint, he talked about the struggle. And from the struggle and the blow-up-situation. And
That's
he's from
the word,
Brooklyn. Jay-Z,
apparently.
Yeah.
the
True,
GOAT.
makes sense.
From
Yeah,
Brooklyn. The
I like that
Blueprint.
one.
Blueprint says his #1 album, and then after that, I believe it's a Black album.
Yes.
Okay,
There's
right,
the
makes
Blueprint.
sense.
But we met during the time when the Blueprint was his hottest. So when I think about the Blueprint, I think about the fact that I used to
lots of
play it in my
throwbacks.
car all the time when we used to
Right.
drive places.
That's true.
So
That's
I would say the
true.
Blueprint, you know? I would say the
Absolutely.
Blueprint, definitely.
Yeah.
You would say the same thing?
Yeah, I like that. Or there has to probably be a Beyonce joint.
Yeah, let's do a Beyonce.
Has to be a
Let's do
Beyonce one
some
just
Bonnie.
because, Beyonce, Bonnie and Clyde,
Yeah.
Dangerously in Love,
Yeah.
like
You wanna do
that
that
whole.
one?
Yeah,
That
let's
album?
do that album.
Okay, Dangerous in Love.
Such a beehive.
And I still am.
Okay.
Such a beehive.
I am.
Such a beehive.
I stand.
Beyonce runs the world.
She sure does.
She always does. I mean, if you don't like Beyonce, then
I don't trust people who don't.
I don't either, because her
No.
work ethic. She's a great woman.
Absolutely.
She's a performer.
A
You don't
mother.
trust people who don't like Beyonce?
Yeah, you
I
can't trust people like that.
don't.
Cause why? What's the reason to hate?
She was bearing them children, got back to business.
That's what
Kinda
I'm
like
saying.
me.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So Beyonce definitely is a soundtrack. To
You
your
bear the
life.
children, then
Definitely.
get back to business.
Oh, God. I feel like I should have tilted my head.
You should have.
You
We're gonna do it one more time. We bear the children, then get back to business.
I ain't got no choice.
There you go.
When you
That's
married,
marriage.
you do things for love.
All right. Well, this has been an exclusive interview. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Thank you
Thank
so much.
you.
And
Thanks
thank
for
you
You
guys
guys are
for watching.
awesome.